Splatoween time, baby. We're getting right into it because this Splatfest ends. Oh, where the fuck am I? This Splatfest ends in like an hour and a half. So I need to get started like immediately. Alright. Why am I wearing this hat? Where's my Plague Doctor mask? Man, I don't remember anything. I haven't played since the last Splatfest. But Splatoon Splatfest is back. I guess it makes sense. This time around, they didn't call it the Final Fest. They called it, like, Grand Festival or whatever. Because they realized they would keep doing the Splatfest anyways. That was only a month ago. If they keep doing, like, monthly Splatfests, I would be okay with that, I think. I think most people in the known universe would be okay with that. I hope you're all doing well, though. Hope you're all having a good Sunday. I played, more Mario Party with my, siblings. I won again. I'm the freaking Mario Party winner. I have a 100% win rate in Mario Party right now. So, you know, life's going great for me. Pro is the one where you join alone, right? Tried playing Splatfest for a bit, but realized you don't care about Turf War, so you stop. I mean, fair enough. I'm like a Turf War warrior. But only by the circumstance of I don't want to play ranked. If they had the other modes, like, available as non-ranked things, I would probably care. But because it's only ranked, I just don't give a single fuck. I couldn't be damned. And now we gotta kill Bobby. It's good to hear Big Betrayal again. This is my favorite song that was added to Splatoon 3. But yeah, tonight's plans is to just play Splatfest, and then we figure it out afterwards. I kind of do want to play Nintendo Switch Sports. I want to try and get all the Halloween rewards in that game, because that seems to have the coolest cosmetics. But we'll see. I might be feeling more TF2 as well. But I got deprived of playing Nintendo Switch Sports last time I was planning to do it, so... Been playing Crypto the Necro Dancer, but you never knew how hard the game was. Dude, Crypto the Necro Dancer is fucked up. It's like straight up one of the hardest roguelikes I've played. I don't know why. It just like, combining that like style with like a rhythm game is like, it's too much for me. I think the game's cool. I have fun playing it. I've just never even gotten close to beating it because it's so fucking hard. It's not really as easy to have, like, a fucked up, broken run in that game. Maybe I've just never gotten lucky with, like, the items you pull in that game, but I feel like I've never had, like, a run of Crypto the Necro Dancer where I'm like, oh man, I'm, like, secure to victory. It's kind of not that kind of game. It doesn't feel like the kind of game where you're, like, building a run that's either serviceable enough to get you to the end, or, like, you know, so broken that you'd basically have to be falling asleep to not win with it. It's just not the kind of game it is. It's very much just, like, pure skill with some elements of randomness. Hard to keep track of combat while staying on beat. Yeah, that's always the part I struggled with. I'm already not that good at rhythm games. Like, I don't know, I'm, like, decent at, like, Parappa, but Parappa is already, like, a rhythm game series where it's, like, you're not, like, supposed to... You're not supposed to always follow the beat one-to-one. It's not the kind of game it is. And then, like, other rhythm games, I'm like, man, I'm just not very good. I like Guitar Hero, but I'm no good at Guitar Hero. I like Project Diva, no good at Project Diva. I'm just here to have fun and listen to good songs. going on. Let's fucking go. I never doubted it. Well, I got the achievement in Shadow Generations for getting all S ranks, so I feel pretty good about that. I didn't realize that you didn't have to do them with both the regular mode and the Doomwing mode. Because they, like, let you play through all the levels with Doomwing, and Doomwing is, like, way easier. That's, like, a way easier way to get S ranks. That's the way to do it, man. If you want to get, like, easy S ranks, just replay all the levels with the Doomwings, and you'll get the achievement. In general, it doesn't seem like the achievements in Shadow X Sonic Generations are as difficult as they were in original Generations. Do you hear my puppies going crazy? They've been going crazy all day. They've been more crazy than usual. Although Fergus has been a little baby. Walked up to me while we were playing Mario Party and immediately fell over so I would rub his belly. He's a little sweetie pie. But yeah, I almost streamed last night, but, like, even though I ended up staying up kind of late, I was, like, a little, like, too, like, exhausted, because I was just like, ugh. Morning shifts will do that to you. It was fun, though. It was fun, though. Shadow Generations is so good. It might be a game where I try and go for all the achievements. They seem, like, feasible. I mean, I think they changed the achievement for, like, the missions in Sonic Generations to be from get all the S ranks to just fucking beat them all. I'm not, literally, you just said one word, Soul, and I already knew what video you're referring to. The awesome Toby Fox carpet video. I'm really glad Toby Fox has become a Blue Sky Warrior, and currently his, like, gimmick is posting, like, the fucked up dog climbing sprite that he's calling Roast Chicken. I've always believed in my heart that Toby Fox has the spirit of a poster, but he just, like, accidentally made, like, one of the most famous video games ever. Like, that was a complete accident. And it got in the way of his posting abilities. But I think with Blue Sky kind of, like, narrowing down his audience more, we're starting to see, like, the Toby Fox poster spirit come back. It's what the streets have been asking for. Nice. 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 Oh man, you know, sometimes when I come back to Splatoon, it's like I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but sometimes I come back to Splatoon and it's like the muscle memory, it's like it never left, man. It's like it never fucking left. Fuck. Well, that wasn't very good. That was not, do not put that on my permanent record. Whew. Nice. Nice! I mean, I died for it, but... Also got, like, 3 members of their team. What the fuck is my one teammate doing? You're fighting a 1v1. Be a little more bold. See, now they're already all back. That was, like, our time to push. Come on. Be mature. Fuck. Humbled as fuck. That's what you gotta be. It's what we have to be for Big Man. As usual, I am on Big Man's team. I don't really have a... Like, I would not actually want to be a ninja in a fantasy world. I just want to see Big Man win another one. Alright, him and the other members of Deep Cut got fucking shafted during the Splatfest. I can't let Big Man down like that again. Dude. Stamp time. That might have been a kind of shit stamp. I probably should have stayed around mid some more. Go mid! Go mid! Yeah, we fucking lost. What do you guys think of my idea? I think that Splatoon 4 should bring back the lose animations, but you should be able to set, like, your own custom lose animation. Or, like, you know, like they do with the win animations, you can, like, choose from, like, ones you have unlocked. They should have, like, unlockable lose animations. There could be one that's, like, the Inkling or Octoling, like, sinks their teeth into, like, a pillow and starts, like, shaking it around like crazy. Miss seeing the lose animation. Yeah, it's a little weird that they took them out. They could have had, like, all the new, like, win animations that you could, like, set, while also having, like, the lose animations. Probably to not make kids feel bad. Well, they should let kids be more toxic, if you ask me. There should be an Inkling, like, middle finger emote. Fuck. My stamp lasted a longer time than I thought it would. What the fuck? Oh, we're getting owned. We're getting owned a little bit. What the fuck? Fucking Dementio! From Super Paper Mario, it's Dementio. Our new latest and greatest villain. Hey everybody, it's me. I'm Dementio, from Super Paper Mario. I'm like a clown if a clown was evil. Most clowns aren't evil, but I am. Due to my Dementio nature, I have become an evil clown, and I will start killing people, due to my evil clown nature. Don't miss out on this Nintendo Wii classic, Super Paper Mario. Fuck! Their team is way too good. Their team is way too good. Which one is green team? Is that Shiver or Fry's team? That's Shiver's team? Fuck. I I can't be losing a Shiver's team. Shiver's gotten too many dubs. She needs to be taken down a notch. As long as that getting taken down a notch doesn't involve me and Big Man. You know, when it was Final Splatfest, it's like, yeah, Shiver lost, but at what cost? Man, I don't give a fuck about you. Dude, wait, we might have just brought it back. Wait, we might have just brought it back. That would be crazy. Oh my god. It's tricky. It's tricky. No! What the fuck? They inked so much of our turf. There are people in this universe who will tell you that inking your home turf is like the worst thing you can do. Guess what? Guess what? How that circumstance would have changed if we had done that. It's a tragedy. It's a tragedy. It's tragedy. God, how much Shadow Generations have I played in, like, the past few days, by the way? I already have 18 hours in Shadow Generations. 18 hours in 48 hours. Or, no, wait, I'm stupid. I don't know how to tell time. It's okay. It's okay. The point is, I've been playing a lot of that. Yeah, Splatfest is still on for, until 8 o'clock, which is why I wanted to hop in ASAP. I wasn't sure how long my older sister and their boyfriend was gonna be here, but they basically left as soon as we finished Mario Party, because they have work tomorrow. Not me, though. I'm on vacation this week. I'm gonna get my early voting done at some point. And you'll know exactly when I early voted because I'm gonna post I sharded. Check it out. I'm in the house like carpet. Whoa! Oh, I got that dude's friend. God, that Persona song really is, like, so fucking funny. I think what people found out is that rap that's in that song is just from, like, some, like, stock CD that, like, you can use. So that, whatever CD the Persona devs used just had within it, like, the fucking I'm in the house like carpet freestyle. I don't actually know if it was a freestyle. I'm hoping it was, because if that's not like a freestyle rap, that makes that shit even more insane. Like, a guy wrote that down and was like, these bars are fire. This is really gonna get me in the world of stock rapping. I bet you could get someone with, like, a really good, like, Lin-Manuel Miranda impression to do that, like, rap. Check it out! I'm in the house like carpet! Like Chef Boyardee, my rhymes are truly cooking! That's my best impression. It's not very good, but I don't want it to be good. I would be really scared if I was like, I'm already, like, kind of good at getting, like, the Lin-Manuel Miranda cadence down. I don't want to, like, get his voice down. Sounded like Shaggy. I can live with that. I could live with sounding like Shaggy. Fuck! God damn it. Dude, I'm starting to amass a collection on my computer of episodes of Game Center CX, because I really want to rewatch that show at some point. We fucking lost again. Fuck. Dude, I'm getting owned. Getting owned by Shiver's team. Fucking Shiver always has, like, the craziest shooters. It's not fair. It's not right. Dude, I should watch, like, a Scooby-Doo movie or something to get into the true Halloween spirit. I think because I've been, like, busy with, like, work and, like, Codename Stream, I haven't even been thinking about, like, Halloween as much as I usually do. So I haven't, even on stream, I haven't done much Halloween stuff. It was really just, like, Scream Fortress, and, like, tonight I'm playing Splatoon, and potentially Scream Fortress again. I didn't even get to any horror this year, man. And there could be enough time for, like, a horror one-off, although I know probably Tuesday, plans could change, but probably Tuesday is another draft stream. We are doing Hello Neighbor 2 on Halloween. I will be having friends join me in an open call to experience Hello Neighbor 2 for the end of Codename stream. Dude, Shiver's team is literally too good. Something needs to be done about this. Why they always gotta make me fight against the team that's, like, always winning? Pin me against Team Fry! Sorry. That sounded really mean. But to be fair, Fry has lost the most amount of Splatfest. Alright, I'm not saying anything about Fry. I like Fry, she's cool. Her team has pretty consistently been the losing ones. That's all I'm saying. They got, like, the really crazy, like, Splatoon players to play for, like, Shiver. For some reason, Shiver is, like, the favorite of all the really crazy Splatoon guys. So they always choose her team, and then everybody else gets owned. This is all my personal headcanon, by the way. I don't actually know if any of this is true. My source is that I made it up. Do you remember when, like, the arrow spray was, like, the most hated Splatoon weapon? Do people still, like, hate on the arrow spray? I feel like that kind of stopped after this game came out. I don't know. I feel like people found out there were bigger fish to fry. I don't know, I never thought the arrow spray was that cheap. But I might be crazy. They could have also nerfed it going into this game. People still hate it? Why do people still hate the arrow spray? Annoying to fight against? Just play better. Just play better. I say as I lose my, like, 4th match in a row. Build special pretty fast, so most people use it to be annoying with Booyah Bomb. You know what's crazy? That entire match, I didn't see a single Booyah Bomb go off. I might have just missed it because I was dying a lot, but I didn't see any Booyah Bombs go off. Dookie Snacks! Oh, brother. Not Dookie Snacks. Yeah, I don't know. I'm ambivalent on the issue of the arrow spray. But I'm also the person who thinks, like, Ultra Stamp is good. Damn. Well, there you go. There's the Booyah Bomb moment. Well, the other person had, like, the silver one. So the gold one is the one that has Booyah Bomb? What special does the other one have? He just got hit by the world's biggest blast. Reef Slider? Oh, Reef Slider's kinda ass. I'm not a Reef Slider fan. I'm not even a Reef Slider believer. You probably can be very good with the Reef Slider. I haven't seen enough people do it. I've seen a lot more people, like, fumble their Reef Slider right in front of me. Fucker. You know what, I think I'm not using the pronoun extension right now. I forgot about that extension. Actually, I remember I was watching, like, Big Yellow's Tamagotchi stream earlier, and I feel like someone in their chat said that it was broken. And that was, like, yesterday, so I guess it still is broken. Yeah, it might be a little fucked up right now. I need to re-download that extension. It had slipped my mind, and I just, like, never reinstalled it. I've been streaming on this computer for over a year now. That's how long I forgot about it. Okay, what if my stamp just saved us? I don't think I needed the stamp to save us. What the fuck? Dude. Make it make sense. I don't want to hear anybody say, don't ink home turf. Don't ink home turf. It's a waste of time. You're ignorant. That's the second game I've lost tonight, where it was because our home turf was fucked up. We had a great midpoint advantage, but they had, like, inked all of their home turf, and they inked some of ours, so we were just fucked. I don't know why I get so mad at, like, Splatoon, like, advice people online. I don't know, I treat it with the same level of scrutiny that I treat, like, people who are, like, really good at Mario Kart. Like, you could be right, it's also Mario Kart. So I don't care. Ah, dude, maybe I could play Mario Kart tonight. Maybe that's something we could do. It's been a hot minute since I hopped on that. Oh, but I should play Scream Fortress. I should do Nintendo Switch Sports and Scream Fortress, because those are time sensitive. Mario Kart, I can go back to it anytime. You know? Get on. I'm going a little crazy this match. Does Team Fry not exist? Dude, this feels like this happens every Splatfest, where, like, I exclusively get paired up against one team, and that's it. And, like, usually it is against Shiver's team. I feel like a lot of the time I only see, like, Shiver's team, and, like, Team Fry, like, doesn't exist. And it doesn't make any fucking sense, because Splatoon is always, like, it's, like, a pretty even split. At the worst, it's, like, one team has, like, 40% of players, and that's, like, not great, but usually that's the biggest, like, disparity. But no, it's, like, for some reason, even despite that, I feel like I only come across, like, one enemy gamer team. What are you doing, dude? Oh, you're killing me, that's what. Oh, fuck! Fucking Trizuka, man. I don't know if that was Trizuka. It was fucked up, though. I didn't like it. Damn it. What team is Shiver... not Shiver. Fry, anyway. I don't remember what the other teams are, because literally I was just like, I'm on Big Man's team. I'm always on your side, Big Man. Knight? You know what? I can kind of see it. I hate to say it, I can kind of see it. I feel like if you're choosing between a wizard, a knight, and a ninja, that knight is going to be last place. The people who are going to choose, like, Team Knight are, like, the world's strongest, like, butch lesbians. And everybody else is, like, an outlier. Like, that's the demographic you're aiming for. Butch lesbians always retweeting art of, like, a woman as a knight. You were tempted to be on Team Knight. I never had any doubt in my mind of being on Big Man's team. I could've betrayed Big Man and gone Team Wizard, but fuck that. I'll never betray Big Man. I mean, I think I betrayed Big Man once, but that was it. That was a one-time thing, and I learned my lesson, and I'll never do it again. The circumstances were different. That was back when, like, Fry hadn't won, like, any fucking Splatfest, okay? The times were different. Alright, we don't live in that world anymore. Fry still has, like, the least Splatfest wins, but at the very least, she's gotten a few dubs. Especially since, like, the 7.0 update. Like, Fry's not living in, like, Loser Town anymore. She's doing alright. Inteleon male. Just to let you know, this is a man Inteleon, okay? I'm trying to think what else I've been up to. Honestly, it really mostly has just been Shadow Generations. I haven't even been working on cards. I've been neglecting cards because I've been playing so much Shadow Generations. If like, more game gets delayed into next year, just so you all know, it is specifically because of Shadow Generations. But it does mean that there will be a Shadow Generations card. I mean, have no doubt in your mind, in your heart, there will be a Shadow Generations card. We're getting owned again. Thank you for playing! That's so sweet. I'm not even mad at this guy anymore for killing me violently. Now I'm a little mad again at this guy for killing me. I was literally talking shit about the Reef Slider earlier. Double dumbass on me, I guess. This is why you don't talk shit. Talk shit, get hit, as they say. What the fuck? Thank you for playing! I thought I was in the pro leagues. How the fuck did they coordinate having thank you for playing as both of their banners? Is pro not the one that's like the single queue? Or did I just happen to get queued with two guys who have the same banner name? It is? I'm getting, like, really scared. I'm getting, like, really scared. How the fuck did they both have the same banner name? We lost again, by the way. Oh, my lord. Oh, my lord. Dude, if Big Man loses, it's gonna be all my fault, man. We haven't been cooking shit. We put the turkey in the oven and it came out fucking burnt, dude. We've still only won a single match tonight. This is not easy to do with the turf map. It kind of like hurts my eyes a little bit. I'm gonna be real. Dude, Firefox is recommending me an article that's like, if you have one of these names, you're probably descended from Vikings. I'm not clicking that article. I'm sorry. Does anybody else ever, like, look at, like, the default, like, articles that, like, Firefox recommends to you? Because, like, a lot of the times, they're, like, I don't know, I wouldn't call them trashy, but they definitely seem like, I don't know, a little bit on, like, the lower level of, like, journalism to me. Like, a lot of the times, like, the default, like, Firefox articles that they'll show you are, like, here's 15 great ways to kickstart your diet. Or, like, some other, like, tabloid nonsense like that, like... Ashton Kutcher has been found with Jennifer Aniston. Or some fucking bullshit like that that I just could not give a fuck about. That I just literally could not give a single fuck about. Every so often, they get, like, an interesting article that I'll, like, read through. I, like, honestly, in terms of, like, actual reading I do, most of the actual reading I do is, like, articles and stuff, and, like, news. I'm very down to read, like, a very good, like, article. I don't know, I guess it's because one of the things is just that, like, reading, like, an article on your phone is, like, so easy. Honestly, reading, like, the news on your phone is easier to do than using social media at this point. I think using social media is harder than just going on the web and looking for news. Dude, we're getting fucking owned again. What the fuck? Why can't we win? What is going on? I feel like I'm in a fucking torture chamber. They just keep putting me against, like, Shiver's strongest warriors. They're remaking Indiana Jones without Harrison Ford. They can't do that. And they're making Ghostbusters with only women. What's going on? Splatoon is so hard. I thought I had, like, the groove in me, but it turns out I don't. It turns out I ain't got that groove in me, I got that dog in me. And unfortunately, the dog isn't, like, a big dog, like a German Shepherd or something. Or, like, a dog that you could, like, do some damage with, like a pit bull. I got that Chihuahua in me. And you could say, oh, a Chihuahua could be damaging. Yeah, it's also like 2 inches tall and lives in a Go-Gurt tube. So, like, listen, if that's doing damage to you, all I'm saying is, like, you're like 3 inches tall. And that's also not me saying that pit bulls are aggressive. I don't think pit bulls are inherently an aggressive dog breed. But they are kind of built. Have you ever seen, like, a pit bull build? They're kind of built animals. I think that's why people get scared. Because a pit bull looks like it could do some real damage. A pit bull is, like, a strong animal. You got that Pomeranian in you? That's dope. Pomeranians are cute. I don't know if there's really a dog breed that I don't like, strictly speaking. Dogs are just awesome animals. I mean, I've always lived with dogs in the house, so I have more experience with dogs than anyone else in the world. I have a fucking cat PNG tuber. I've never had a cat in my life. I just think they're dope. I think all animals are dope, to be honest. I don't need to have had them to know that animals are dope. You name an animal, I'll probably think it's dope. Like birds, those are dope. Fish, pretty dope. Like a fucking, like, octohedron spider. I don't know what that means, but I guess that's pretty dope. By the way, when will we know the results of the Splatfest? Will I know before I end the stream tonight? Because we're probably going to be going for a bit. But I don't know how long it usually takes for them to calculate the Splatfest results. I should try and hop on the next big run they do. Because I'm realizing I've only ever done one big run in the history of Splatoon 3, and who knows how much longer this game has for the world. I think the ongoing Switch 2 rumor is still, like, that shit is launching in March or April. I don't know if I buy it. I feel like they would have announced it by now, but I guess it could happen. I don't know. Anything could happen. People could say, oh, they don't really have enough time to advertise. They just buy out, like, a Super Bowl ad, and they're probably fine. Because that's what they did for, like, the Switch 1. That's also what they did for Pokemon Go. Does anybody remember the Pokemon Go, like, Super Bowl ad? That was crazy. They could probably just, like, buy out another Super Bowl ad. Nintendo's definitely got the fucking cash for it now. If they had the cash back in, like, 2017 to do it, they absolutely have the cash now. What the fuck? I got scared for a second. Dude, Rey Skywalker from the movie? Great reminder of how Rise of the Skywalker is like one of the shittiest movies ever made. I straight up might believe that Rise of the Skywalker is like the worst movie I've ever seen. And I don't know, it's not like I go out of my way to watch, like, a lot of crap. But even when I was, like, watching a lot of crappy kids movies, I feel like, I don't know, there's no, like, crappy kids movie I would have seen that's, like, worse than Rise of Skywalker. I feel like almost inherently, like, a kids movie can't be worse than, like, a really bad adult movie. And that's not because I think kids movies are, like, a higher medium. In fact, I think the complete opposite. But I think they're too juvenile to introduce any evil to the world. You know what I mean? Like, Shark Tale is, like, too juvenile to be, like, a movie that's, like, that offensive. They still managed to put a couple in there, but, like, I don't know. I would not consider Shark Tale a very offensive movie. I guess, like, Rise of the Skywalker isn't, like, offensive unless you really like unless you really like Star Wars. Then it's a really offensive movie. I don't know, there's not, like... Oh, no! It's, like, the weird, like, incest implication of, like, Kylo Ren and Rey. Bringing back everybody's favorite Star Wars element. I don't know, what are some really bad kids movies I've seen? Shark Tale was the first one that came to mind. Problem is, I probably liked a lot of those kids movies when I was a kid. It's not one of the worst ones I've seen, but a really fucking boring kids movie that I've seen was, like, The Grinch. Not the old Grinch movie with, like, Jim Carrey, but, like, the new one by Illumination where Benedict Cumberbatch is the Grinch. I thought that movie was gonna be at least, like, funny bad, but it was just kind of, like, really boring. It's just, like, a really boring movie. Like, I don't know, there's, like, intrigue to how bad, like, the Lorax movie is. The Grinch movie is, like, bad in, like, basically the exact way you would expect. Like, I don't know, there's shit to talk about with how bad the Lorax movie is. It's like, yeah, they did, like, car commercials and shit to advertise the movie. There's basically none of that, like, fucking, like, oh my god, we won another match. I don't even give a fuck. Who cares about the Lorax movie? Bro, I literally don't even give a fuck. We fucking won. Dude, Alex's pose is so cutie. That's so cute. That's so sweet. Although I did really bad that match, apparently. I kind of got hard carried by my team. Somehow Palpatine Returned is probably gonna go down as, like, one of the worst lines in any movie. Cause it's like, shit, they weren't kidding. Somehow he did return. Never watched the movie, so it really felt like they were throwing shit at the dartboard. It was literally like, The Last Jedi was like a really divisive movie. And they decided they were gonna be on the side of, okay, yeah, The Last Jedi wasn't it. Which, I think The Last Jedi is fine. It's a very flawed movie, but I think it's fine. I think it's nothing that you can't, like, build off of with, like, a good sequel. But instead of trying to build off of The Last Jedi at all, which had some, like, interesting, like, plot elements, they just decide to retcon the entire movie and, like, try to pretend like it didn't happen. And also, like, The Force Awakens might as well not be canon either, because fucking, it's just like the characters from the characters from fucking The Force Awakens are there, but they're barely the same characters anymore. Hi, Funny Onion, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Gort's Awakening. Gort's Awakening. More like the worst Awakens. Such a missed opportunity to make Finn a Jedi. Yeah, like, honestly, like, I think the thing with, like, The Last Jedi isn't so much that I think, like, the bad elements are, like, the twists and stuff. Like, the stuff of, like, Rey being a nobody, that's, like, cool. That's, like, a cool idea. Mostly the problem with The Last Jedi is that it really is just like a Rey and Kylo Ren show, and not much else. They really only focus on those two characters, because even though they have, like, Finn and the others, like, doing stuff, they're mostly, like, doing shit that doesn't really matter to the plot of the movie. They're, like, fucking around in, like, a casino or whatever. I give this movie my That Nostalgic Gamer 97 rating of 2 Max Reboos out of 5 Death Stars. They gotta add a lot of fun stuff with a third sequel movie that they just didn't do. Because they decided, like, oh, well, not everybody liked The Last Jedi, so it didn't happen. Listen, it's not like everybody likes all the old Star Wars movies. Far from it. Not a lot of people love the prequels trilogy. It took people a little bit to ruminate on it and decide they didn't like the prequel trilogy, but, I mean, they stuck to their guns. They did stick to their guns. And same with the original trilogy. I know that, like, people don't love Return of the Jedi as a conclusion, but again, they stuck to the plan. That is not at all what they did with the sequel trilogy. And I guess it is partially because, like, it is, like, multiple directors' visions. It probably was, like, a big mistake for them to be, like, let's have, like, multiple directors, like, do these films. Because they're all gonna have, like, different ideas of what these films should be. It's not like the MCU, where it's, like, all these, like, movies are, like, loosely tied together, so everybody can kind of have their own interpretations of the characters, and it's, like, fine. It's like, dude, they're going to be sequels to each other. You kind of just need to have, like, the same director. It's not like a fucking, like, revival that they're doing, like, 20 years later, where getting the old director would be, like, much harder to do. It's like, no, these movies were coming out, like, back to back. Dude, I need to... Every time, like, Star Wars gets brought up in some way, I get, like, mad about it again. And I just think the sequel, like, I think, like, Force Awakens and The Last Jedi are, like, fine movies. I'm not even, like, in love with them. I'm still just, like, in awe of how bad they fucked it up. It's like I haven't let go. It's been 5 years. There's not even anything new to say. I'm just, like, still in shock. How did they fuck it up so bad? It did not seem like it was going to be that hard to make another good Star Wars movie. Don't worry, in the next movie, though, Darth Vader is going to, Darth Vader's gonna return. Unfortunately, probably one of your favorite theater experiences of all time. Did you see Rise of the Skywalker in theaters? That sounds like a fucking crazy experience to have. Someone behind you and your brother in the seating said, "Oh," when the Raylo kiss happened. Oh my god. I'm just like, imagine, like, it's literally like the one gif. You know the gif from like the DKC cartoon where they're all like sad in the minecarts? That's like Ride Home from the Rise of the Skywalker movie. That's how you felt after watching Infinity War? Shadow's here. I love your generations, Shadow. Heard a lot of children crying in the mall that day. No, I thought they were gonna make a good Star Wars movie. They made a bad one. No, my fucking 7-year-old life is over. I'm gonna say it also, I don't think I've ever made this clear. I think that them making, like, Luke a fucked up, like, hermit in the sequel trilogy was good. I think that was one of the best decisions they made in that trilogy. Just having Luke be, like, a fucked up hermit. I'm talking about the children of Infinity War. Oh, okay, okay. That makes sense! They all saw, like, Spider-Man die. That's gotta be, like, a traumatizing experience as a kid. When you're, like, fucking 8 years old, like, the idea of Spider-Man being able to die, it's, like, impossible. That's not a thought that should ever cross your mind. I guess, like, that makes sense also. I can't imagine a kid actually crying after Rise of the Skywalker. I can't imagine, like, literally any little kid being attached enough to, like, Kylo Ren where they'd be sad that he died. Being attached to Spider-Man? That's fucking Spider-Man, man. Fucking Kylo Ren? That's some shitty emo kid. Yeah, we do have to lock in. We've been fumbling a lot of our matches. We gotta get good. We gotta win for Big Man. I mean, we've gotten some wins ever since I complained about only winning once, but it's not enough. It's not enough. We gotta get a big win in for Big Man. We gotta get the Big Man sweep going. I did see one of the Avengers movies in theater. It was like Age of Ultron, I think it was. It was just like a school trip. Literally, we had a school trip to the movie theater. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fuck, why do we have to go against all the people who have been playing a shit ton of Splatfest? This fucking sucks. We gotta lock in. Sick of Elizabeth Olsen and that hag robot husband. They have no chemistry. I don't watch, like, a lot of MCU movies. I've really only seen the Avengers movies, and I don't particularly like them. I've made it clear many times. And, like, I know it's one of those things where you're supposed to be expected to go see the other superhero movies, but, like, I don't know. I don't really give a fuck like that. I think maybe if I was more actively, like, watching, like, the MCU, I probably would have maybe liked them more, but I didn't give a fuck. I didn't like the Avengers movies. They should make an Ernest cinematic universe. Like, Ernest the character, or, like, Ernest as in, like, a genuine, like, cinematic universe? Because you're spelling earnest like it's a genuine emotion and not earnest like the guy, Ernest. Well, Wonder Woman's not a Marvel movie. That's a DC movie. I don't know, the fucked up thing, I haven't seen a lot of DC movies either, but the DC movies seem more interesting to me, even though if by and large, they're usually worse. Like, I saw, like, Joker 2019, I thought that movie was pretty good. Not anything crazy, definitely not worth, like, the amount of, like, controversy that surrounded it, but I thought it was fine. I thought it was alright. I thought it was cool. I heard the Batman is really good. I've heard Joker 2 is, like, extremely bad. I've heard that movie is, like, fucking shit. I feel like nobody's going to bat for Joker 2. All the Joker heads have left. The world is in turmoil and all the Joker heads have left. Okay, was that the big win? Was that our big 10 times win? I don't know, it's looking close, it's looking close. Oh! We locked the fuck in. We locked the fuck in. That was for you, big man. That was for you. And we high-fived about it. I don't know, I'd be surprised if we get another good DC movie anytime soon, though, because Warner Brothers is such a fucking mess. It feels like Warner Brothers hasn't made, like, a good decision in, like, fucking years. In just, like, 2 years, I feel like they completely fucking tanked their reputation. Someone thinks you're fresh? Really? What does that mean? Thank you? They're going to make a first Suicide Squad movie? What the hell? Didn't people like the first Suicide Squad movie? Why are they rebooting Suicide Squad again? I thought the second time around, they did pretty good. At least I remember hearing that people thought it was alright. They could save it with Batman v Jesus. Wait, true? True? Was it? I thought, like, it was fine. I thought that's what people were saying. I didn't watch it. I don't even remember what year it came out. Suicide Squad 2021. That's like got 90% on Rotten Tomatoes. It seems like this one was, like, good. What's, like, the audience score? It's, like, 82 audience score. Yeah, that Suicide Squad movie is, like, pretty good. Why the fuck are they rebooting it again? That's crazy. I mean, maybe they have to if, like, the standalone movies are, like, the only good ones. Like, what the hell? Oh my god, Team Knight exists! What the fuck? Dude, they're alive! Only took over an hour? Literally. We've played like fucking 10 Splatoon matches at least. Well, no, we've played more. Played like 15 Splatoon matches with just seeing Team Knight. They were in the mines? Clearly. The last Suicide Squad movie was a sequel, not a reboot. Wait, they made a sequel Suicide Squad movie and it was like actually good? What the hell? The 2021 movie is a sequel? What? How did they make that good? The first one was like such like pure unadulterated ass. Because Joker wasn't in it? Joker got, like, his one good movie in, and now, like, any movie that's, like, Joker-centric is gonna be, like, shit. They can't use him anymore. He's too, like, toxic. Joker into the Jokerverse. The intricacies of the Joker universe. The Joker cinematic universe. I will say, it's kinda weird how much they've been pushing, like, Suicide Squad as a thing, and how it seemingly has not been going that great. Like, they got the one good Suicide Squad movie, and they got, like, the one good Joker movie, and that's all they've done. And then they tried to make, like, a bunch of other movies that flopped, and they tried to make the video game that very much flopped. It's one of the bigger flops in recent memory. Damn, Team Fry got hands. Team Knight got hands. We might have lost this. It's looking close, but they did ink quite a bit of our turf. Oh! They don't got enough hands. Dude, that fucking bow is huge. What the fuck? We're locking the fuck in, man. We're locking the fuck in. We're still not gonna get any higher than Ninja Defender, but I can live with that. I don't know, again, I kind of just expect all DC movies to be kind of shit for a while, just because I'm thinking about, like, how bad Warner Brothers is right now. Ah, oh, fuck, we gotta do another 10 times battle again? Fuck. Alright, we gotta lock the fuck in. We gotta lock the fuck in. I'm being a little bit of a homemaker, but it felt like the proper thing to do in the moment. Alright. I can't explain it, it just felt right. Oh fuck, that guy had way more range than I do. Fuck! Fuck! Dude, I can't aim. I can't aim. Ah, fuck. Are we gonna lose to Team Fry? We just might. We're getting a little goobed right now. It's okay, we killed Baby Mickey. Alright, you go back in time to 1929, would you kill Baby Mickey? Okay, we're getting some ground back. We're getting some ground back, but we gotta be careful. We gotta be careful, we gotta be wise. Fuck. Ah, dude, he had so many bullets. Oh, I think it's over. I think it's over. I think it's over. Fuck! We got so fucked. If that was Team Wizard, I would not be so kind about that loss. But, since it's Fry's team, I'll let it slide. I'd rather Fry win than Shiver. Well, whatever. Whatever. I'm about to get to level 36. Saw a screenshot of a Tumblr bygone era of cry typing. God, cry typing is like such like a relic of its time. Because it really is, like, if you're actually in like that bad of a mood, most of the time you're not going to want to put in the effort to like fuck up your typing that bad. It's going to come more organically than cry typing would allow for. That's why it was so easy to see it as fake, because honestly, for the most part, it probably was. Dude, we're doing another ×10 battle? What the fuck's going on? This is the second one in a row. Do they, like, when you're, like, right at the end of a Splatfest, do they just crank up the dial? Or what? That would explain a lot. Last Splatfest, your sibling got the 333 bonus and won? Fuck yes. I made this guy paranoid as fuck. Doesn't even know that he got me. I'm not following you. I'm straight up not following you. Do not engage with my blog. Do not interact if your name is Poppy. Poppy's Playtime. I will not be interacting with your posts. Damn, we're kind of owning them. Dude, Big Man's team is locked the fuck in. We're not taking no bullshit no more. Fuck. I might have put the team at a slight disadvantage. You know what, though? We just super jump back in, and it's fine, it's fine, it's okay. We go back on the ground. Oh! If that cost our team the entire game, I just want everybody to know that it wasn't worth it at all. And I'm sorry for my negligence and what I've done to Team Big Man. I really fucked it all up, and I'm sorry. Hope the new Blue Sky users coming in from Twitter can recreate classics like unfollow me if you are, have been, or will ever be horny. We did win again. I'm really happy about that. Oh, dude, they did the fist bump. Let's go. And we leveled up. 10 minutes left. Yes, give me my shells. Give me my festival shells. I don't know, Blue Sky has definitely been more popping. I don't know if I've seen anything yet that I think is going to be, like, a certified, like, Blue Sky classic yet. I mean, to be fair, most of what I've been, like, retweeting on Blue Sky has just been, like, art and stuff. So maybe I'm not following, like, the humor side of Blue Sky enough, but it feels like we haven't gotten any, like, certified, like, Blue Sky original bangers. I don't think we're there yet, but we could be. We could be. Haven't been getting much notifications on your art, but you feel like you're getting a bit more traction compared to Twitter. Yeah, I think it's probably, like, as long as the pace it's going at, like, keeps up, like, I think Blue Sky has, like, a chance to become, like, more of a staple social media. It's definitely, like, I don't know, it's been going crazy recently. I got a feeling, like, Blue Sky is gonna actually, like, stick. And man, it really does go to show how bad they fumbled Twitter. The blocking thing really was, like, the last straw for a lot of people. Blue Sky became so much more active after that change. Like, it's crazy. I had been using Blue Sky for the longest time exclusively for, like, stream notifications, but now it's just, like, a place where I talk about, like, video games in, like, a similar way I do on stream. It's great. I was talking about how I got a fucking indent in my thumb from trying to get an S rank on Radical Highway. Which, to be fair, was without Doomwing. It did not take me that many attempts with Doomwing, but, man, it's really, really bad. It is really hard to do, rather. It's not bad. It's fun. It's just hard. Kinda killing it this round. We don't even need to, really. This is not like a ×10 match, but I'll take it. I'll take it. It also kind of feels like, I don't know, Blue Sky definitely feels like it's more sustainable than, like, a co-host. I feel like you're already starting to see, like, smaller, like, you know, like, you're seeing, like, a lot of, like, indie devs and, like, smaller companies, like, take the plunge into Blue Sky. I could see, like, a lot of the advertisers, like, go into Blue Sky if they start seeing it as, like, completely viable. Which I know is not what everybody loves to hear, but listen, as much as we hate the advertisers, they are what kept, like, Twitter afloat for so long. That's why Twitter even has, like, the value it has. I hope they keep, like, the timeline ad-free, though. I'm hoping that's the direction, but who knows? Who knows? Just keep me with the chronological timeline and I'll be happy. We might have gotten fucked that match. Damn, we were doing really good in the beginning, too. Access to a mobile app is massive. It's true. It is true. Yeah, wow, like, something like co-host never had, like, a mobile app. And, like, most people do just use, like, social media on their phones. I never think about that, because, like, I'm such, like, a computer person that I always forget that, like, a lot of people just, like, use the internet on their phones exclusively. Someone thinks I'm fresh? What the hell? Thank you. I've never gotten that notification before. Who are these people who think I'm fresh? Thank you. I mean, co-host was also just not sustainable because, like, they didn't want, like, any advertisers on there at all. They didn't want, like, banner ads or anything. They were just relying on, like, you know, funding that they were not even really getting from users. No! Don't do this to me. Right at the end? Aw, fuck. We gotta lock the fuck in. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Times 100? That's a lot of pressure to put me under. That's a pretty climactic song to do it with, too. Suffer No Fools is another Splatoon 3 banger. I gotta say, I fucking love the Splatoon 3 OST. I think in terms of the multiplayer songs, it's probably some of my favorite sets of multiplayer songs. I'm not sure I would put the single-player campaigns over something like Octo Expansion, but I would definitely put, like, the multiplayer songs over, Splatoon 1 or 2's. It still would be nice if you could just have all the songs from the older games as well, but whatever. I'm not a Splatoon dev. What do I know? I feel like we're kind of owning them right now. This might be a big win for Big Man. This is going to be a big year for Big Man. This kind of has been a big year for Big Man. Big Man might have won the most Splatfests this year. I don't know if that's true. I'm just gonna pretend like it's true so I can, you know, gas up Big Man. Let's go to the one in the back. I don't want to go to the one in the front in case he's about to get gooped. Nope. And, once again, we go stamping. Dude, I feel like it's gonna be tough for them to come back from this. Lord knows they're trying. Lord knows they're trying. Oh, they had a disconnect? Oh my god, it's so over for them. That one person probably is, like, more mad than anyone's ever been mad in their entire life. Disconnecting in the times 100 battle is nasty work. It doesn't matter. The result is all the same. They were probably hoping for the gambit of, like, Splatoon 3, just, like, saying, like, oh, match is over, someone quit. I'm really happy about that. That's a great way to end the Splatfest. Holy shit. Big Man believers, our time is now. Oh my god. I mean, stop. It's gonna change maps in a minute anyways. No, I can't do it! I can't do it in time! It's over! Go to the Splatfest float! I can't. I'm not allowed. Fuck. But who won? Yeah, what time do we usually know Splatfest results? Could've gone on the float with just a times 10? Fuck! Nobody said anything. I didn't know. 2 hours? Okay. Well, before we end off the Splatoon 3 segment, let's, Aw, it's playing the Octo expansion ending song. I love this song. What's the fucking name? Oh my god. It's a great song, though. Mr. Coco, you're God? Into the light! Right, right. Ninjala! Yo, we got the ninjas in here! Ninjala! That's a pretty good game. Actually, if you've never played Ninjala, it's alright. It's a good game. There is a Ninjala card in Mord Game. I'm a pretty big fan of that. A Monty Python reference. Have they always played, like, classic songs in the lobby? It's making me so happy. I kind of just want to, like, walk around, see if I can find any more art, and just listen to the music. They do after a Splatfest? Nice. Hey Haru, thank you for the raid. Welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome. I hope you had a good time playing Splatfest. Welcome. I'm just enjoying listening to Into the Light right now. It was a Splatfest, alright. Isn't it always? I mean, I won a big times 100 battle for Big Man, so I feel pretty good. Although I didn't get to ride the float. Did not get to ride the float. What's my usual gear? This one's not right. This one I usually wear. And there's some good ones. There's some good ones. Played a bit of Big Man's team today. Barely saw them while playing on the different teams. What team were you on? Because I could not find, like, Team Knight. I think we fought, like, 2 Team Knights the entire time. Main theme was Knight. Yeah, I only saw Team Knight twice. I'm guessing, like, Wizard just had, like, way more votes. I'm guessing Team Wizard probably had, like, a disproportionate amount of votes. Which, like, yeah, that kind of makes sense to me. I would have expected, like, Team Ninja to have more, but... seems like there are a lot of Wizards in the crowd. Alright. Well, before we end the Splatoon 3 section, I want to redeem my seashells. Always neat seeing what people use for lobbies. It's, like, cool that we get the option of, like, the multiple lobbies. Time to freshen up your locker. Dude, I fucking forgot about the lockers. Drink ticket. Banner. Winning that times 100 battle really did us so good for gambling. Let's go gambling! Wonder if I could see your locker? Probably, honestly. I would need to see what my, like, locker even looks like. Inkopolis Plaza has been your main lobby since the first DLC release? Mm-hmm. I probably can. We are friends on the Switch. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see. I gotta see also, how do you see, like, the thing? It was showing me that people said I was fresh. I don't know what that means. It was showing me, like, a little email symbol. Or I guess just a mail symbol. My ass forgot that mail is real. Think it's when people like your lockers? Is it? Since notification stuff? Thank you, Judd. What does my locker look like? Oh, you know what? My locker is very cute. I'm a big fan. Like, this is like a locker I would have if the Splatoon world was real. Okay, so it is just, like, them telling you that, like, people, like, put a fresh on your locker. Oh, these are my friend's lockers. This is my friend AJ. This is Adrian's locker. Dude, the Pearl image is sick. That's pretty sick. All the, like, pictures and stuff, that's awesome. Hell yeah. Fuck yes. Oh, there's your locker. Dude, the game systems is dope. Hell yeah. Dude, the fucking TV? Holy shit, I didn't know you could unlock that. Do I like the lesbian flag? Oh, you got a lesbian flag in your logo? Oh, that's dope! Wait, I didn't see that. That's pretty cool. How did you do that? My Splatfest rank is up. I'm starting a Splatfest battle. Alright. Use the posters? I see. Did I finish gambling? I did. I should check my catalog also. I, like, always forget to check my fucking catalog. Got a million things. You know what? I could go for a sports comic. Dude, these guitars are so fucking expensive. What the fuck? What if I just blew all my money on an electric guitar? What the hell? I wouldn't even do that in real life. Well, I don't play music in real life, so actually, like, why'd I say that? Splatoon's fun. Splatoon's fun. When is the next Big Run event? I feel like they did announce that. Or maybe I'm wrong. Did they announce a new Big Run event? Stretching a little bit. Big Run, Splatoon 3. Oh, they only do it, like, once per season, and it's probably, like, too soon. Because it seems like it's, like, every 3 months. So the next one would probably be in December. Okay. Well, that's okay. That's okay. Alright, well... that was Splatoon 3 for the night. Hope you all enjoyed that segment. Splatoon's always fun to come back to. We were playing on, like, fun maps, too. Those are pretty good maps. I love my Inkling's, like, gay little walk. Megalodontia released on your birthday a few days after you signed up for Invisalign. Something like Invisalign could be good for me. I don't know, actually. I kind of, like, I don't... it could maybe help make my teeth look a little less fucked up, but I think, honestly, core problem is always just gonna be that I have, like, a fucked up jaw. I have, like, a big overbite. I could be like Tony Turner. I mean Timmy Turner. Alright. Well. Splatoon! 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 Unfortunately, Splatoon has blown up forever! Oh, fuck. My capture card didn't like that. Yeah, if I had, like, my teeth sticking out, I would look a little bit like a nerd emoji. I think Jen already said that I look like nerd emoji, which is, like, fucked up for them to say. Like, that's just a mean thing to say to someone. That they look like nerd emoji. Fucked up. Are we gonna let them get away with this? Anyways, it's my Halloween activity, and I get to choose Nintendo Switch Sports.